Hello everybody and welcome to Uprising 144K. I'm Hydrogen Man. Before I begin, I am not giving you any medical advice. I'm not making any medical claims, and everything that I'm going to be saying in this video are the opinions of the speaker and should not be construed as claims for or against any product or products. And with that being said, guys, today I'm going to be talking about, in my opinion, what the best multivitamin or really best multi-nutrient is, but food-based multivitamin or food-based multi-nutrient. Why? Well, because this is what I do, and I'm just going to share you guys what I'm doing because it's very important for you not to be deficient in anything. We know the deficiencies typically lead to disease as far as what data shows. I can give you one of the most popular examples, which is if you don't have proper levels of vitamin C, it obviously could potentially lead to something like scurvy. And when I was trying to heal myself, that was one of the most important aspects to me is I wanted to make sure that I didn't have any deficiencies. And I'm actually going to be getting some blood work again, because I continue to track my blood work and making sure that I don't have deficiencies, which means making sure that the way that I'm eating and the things that I'm doing, I'm able to maintain all the nutrient levels that I'm supposed to have. What I used to use, I don't use this anymore, I used to use the raw meal. I've talked to you guys about this before, but a lot of people kept telling me they didn't like this stuff. It was the best that I could find at the time, but I finally found something better and I've been testing it before I made this video. And I'm really liking it, and it's really making a big difference. And it's from a company called Purium. I'll try to put links down below. I think it's the website, I think it's ishoppurium.com, and I think you can get a discount by using the code. It should be Uprising 144K, but this is the stuff. Now, I've been trying it out, and I actually really like it. You can definitely smell the difference. And I was able to actually speak to some of the people who know where their food is coming from. This is something really important to me because that was the big issue with this one. Is that it says organic food, but do you really know? And this is kind of a big company that was bought out by my understanding is by a company called Nestle, you know, the one that makes all the candy. So I kind of thought I would go a different route, and I did get information. Look at that, that looks a lot like my smoothie right there. And they're really big about partnering. You know, they're talking about why this company and whatnot. But what I really liked is, well, here's some of the things that they say. Studies have shown that superfoods may, and this is all superfoods really, aid in healthy insulin response, aid in healthy blood lipid ratios, support a healthy gut microbiome. That's why I like to combine it with hydrogen also. Support healthy sleep patterns, aid digestion and cleansing processes, support physical endurance and performance. But this is what I really liked, that they're pairing up with farmers that do organic foods. So they're really, really trying to get the pesticides out of the foods, making it as clean as possible. That's always been something very important for me. From the cleanliness of the food, to the cleanliness of my water, to the cleanliness of my hydrogen over there. All these things, in my opinion, are very important if you're trying to achieve good health. I don't just try to like, oh, how much protein can I get in me so that I can, I don't know, get big and hugely strong and stuff like that. That's really not what my goal is. My goal is, you know, your health. So they call this product the Power Shake. Now, the funny thing about the Power Shake, this is the one that I like as far as like a multi-nutrient, multivitamin. The only thing that and I try to use as few supplements as possible. I don't really believe in too much supplementation. I don't trust where this stuff comes from for the most part. And I've seen some lab tests of stuff that's in certain products, I'm not gonna name names, that I don't like what I'm seeing. And I think it's just gotten out of control. And everybody wants to be on all these supplements, and I don't trust it. All I wanna do is get my food, get my proper nutrients, stay hydrated with clean water, get my hydrogen. For me, health has been that simple to do it that way. You'd be surprised what the human body can do. So the cool part is they show all the nutrition, you know, they show how many nutrients per scoop, and they show the ingredients. I mean, even if I were just to read a few of them, you know, organic spirulina, organic carrot juice, wheatgrass is the one that I really like. All these are organic, so I don't need to say organic every time, but alfalfa, leaf juice, raspberry, apples, you know, stuff like that, chia seeds. I like the ingredients and I like the nutritional levels. Now, if you wanted extra protein, let's say somebody that you like lifting a lot, I really like this too. Check this out. Dark berry protein. Guys, this is actually pretty awesome. If I was reading the ingredients again, they got blackberries, blueberries, cherries, pomegranates, monk fruit, beet juice, strawberries, I mean, grapes, what else have they got here? Maki berry, I mean, stuff that I've never even heard about. Oh, look, lion's mane mushroom is even in this. So this is really cool, actually, if you want some of that in there. Obviously, I always like to add my minerals, so this is another one of the few products that I'll use. is some of these minerals either from my water, because remember, I distill my water and go through that process. So I'm just showing you a few of the things. Now the company, I do like them, so they send me a few things. You know, here's some super aminos. There's a few other little things here that they have. I mean, they have a lot of different products at their store, but you can get vitamin C, A, D, E, all this different stuff. But the one that is obviously zinc aid. I think zinc's become quite popular. And so I just thought I'd share this with you guys because it's always hard to know which product you want to go with. But look at this. I'm going to show you something here. This is what I've noticed and I've been using. And again, I wish you could smell it, but I'm going to show you the color of it. Look at this. See how it's all green? Now this stuff, oh, it smells very like earthy, and it smells like food. Now, again, if I were to use this one, look at the color of this one. Now, they all pretty much come in the same color, other than the chocolate flavor obviously has a little darker flavor, or I'm sorry, darker color. But look at this one. If I smell this one, it smells okay also. Look at the color. It's more like a white or almost like a tannish color. And look, I've been using this for a long time, and it's not that I hate this product or anything. It's just not as, it doesn't feel as good and natural. And yet what's funny about it is the ingredients are impressive. And yet the product is also good. I mean, I've been using it for a long time, and I will finish what I have. But I do, after testing it out, seeing the way I feel and everything, I was more impressed with this one. And I find that sometimes organic ingredients, it's really weird. Certain food that is more natural, the numbers will not look as impressive, which is kind of weird in a way, but I think that maybe some of these get a little blown out of proportion. I'm not really sure, but this is what I'm going with. Everything's been going fine. Obviously, I've been getting blood work done, and I'm gonna be getting more to continue to monitor. But this is what I'm using. If you guys wanna try it out, like I'm doing it, you're obviously welcome to. And I think a lot of people also like to know the things that I'm doing. So that's why I'm sharing it with you guys. They also have another neat product. They have a lot of different stuff, but look at this one, guys. Cherry. Now this is interesting because it literally just says organic, sour, tart, cherry juice. I mean, this is like really, really concentrated. This apparently, well, it has a really high, what they call an ORAC score, oxygen radical absorbance capacity. But basically, you know, guys, for the most part, anything that is really, really natural, I just have always believed that it's good for me. That's why I stuck to a lot of the fruits and vegetables. And the interesting aspect is, when I do more research and I found studies about what certain foods have done or what they do for the human body, it's always pretty amazing. It's really almost hard to believe. That's why you get the food the most natural possible. See, here's just another picture, but see the blackberries, the strawberries, blueberries, and that's why, you know, actually they wrote something here. The quality of your food you eat equals to the quality of life you live. And you know, I totally believe that, guys. Obviously, I totally live this way. And so I just wanted to share with you guys. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. Hopefully the discount code helps everybody with a discount and the information helps you. I'm using this instead of a pill, instead of some multivitamin pill. Food-based, in my opinion, is best. There is some research apparently that proves that, but I pair this stuff with my smoothie. If you guys have seen my smoothie, why? All the fruits, and if I were to just make a smoothie with fruits and vegetables, I really don't think I'd be getting enough nutrients because the food is deficient these days. That's why I pair it with, you know, powders that are condensed nutrition, and I found that to work really well. And I rather get all my nutrients from my food rather than a pill. But when I pair it with all the fibers, it seems to have almost like a time release. So your body gets really good absorption of these nutrients. And the same thing goes for minerals. I actually found a research study on that. Combining the minerals with the fibers of fruits and vegetables. In the study, the people's bones were actually, you know, rebuilding and getting stronger, which I found very interesting. And so it really, really seems to be that the fiber for fruits and vegetables is so crucially important. And the Japanese are doing quite a bit of research on this, and they continue to keep discovering more and stuff. And I'm going to be sharing more with you guys in the very near future, because obviously I think you guys have known for a long time, I want to go to Japan, and I'm going to be going. It's finally getting really, really close, guys. And I'm going to be bringing you so much information and data to improve your health and life. And it's going to be really exciting. So with that being said, Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time on the next one. Thanks for supporting the channel, subscribing, and sharing. All right, till next time.